How to overcome the fear of making mistakes in social setting. Hey lovely people, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great and practicing your communication skills. You are not procrastinating due to this weather, because winter is all about sitting in your cozy comfy quilts or blankets with a blower or a heater in the room and having a cup of tea or coffee, and this is going to make you lazy or sluggish. So don't just be in your comfort zone, because we all know if we want to achieve anything in life, we need to compromise our comfort zone. That's it. So say bye bye to procrastination and just pull up your socks. Practice a lot and practice in a very constructive way. Set your priorities, make strategies how to achieve your goal of becoming a proficient speaker this year. And today, the question or the topic I'm going to discuss is one of the burning questions of all the learners who just want to be a flawless speaker. How to overcome the fear of making mistakes in social settings. See, overcoming the fear of making mistakes in public or social settings requires a combination of mindset shifts, strategy, but practical strategy, and consistent practice. I will discuss a few points which will definitely help you to overcome your fear of making mistakes while communicating in English language in public. But first, I want to ask you a question. While having any random interaction with people in your native language or in Hindi, do you feel comfortable? Do you feel confident? Or do you get stuck? Because fear of making mistakes is not only about when we speak English with people. If you are not comfortable while having interaction in your native language, you need to work hard, because public speaking is an art. If you are not comfortable presenting yourself in your native language or in Hindi, then you need to work harder and harder while presenting yourself in public. First, you need to work on your body language, eye contact, facial expressions and hand gestures and movements, right? So, सिंपल सी बात है, पहले तो आपको खुद को प्रेजेंट करना सीखना है. लैंग्वेज की तो बात बाद में आएगी, क्योंकि अगर आप किसी से अपनी जो आपकी नेटिव लैंग्वेज है, जो आपकी फर्स्ट लैंग्वेज है, अगर आप उसी में अपने आप को कॉन्फिडेंटली और एक अच्छे वे में प्रेजेंट नहीं कर पाते हैं, तो पहले तो आपको ये चीज़ सीखनी है. फॉरेन लैंग्वेज या कोई और लैंग्वेज में किस तरह से आपको मास्टर बनना है, किस तरह से आपको एकदम प्रोफिशिएंट स्पीकर बनना है, वो बात का स्टेप आता है. ओके, सो फर्स्ट बी कंफर्टेबल while presenting yourself in your native language. Then comes this language. Let's get back to the point, how to overcome the fear of making mistakes while communicating in English in public or in social settings. Understand that making mistakes is a natural part of language learning process. Every mistake you make brings you closer to improvement. Therefore, embrace making mistakes because it's a part of learning. But here, if you are repeating the same mistakes every time, then you need to work on. Try not to repeat your mistakes. Try to work on your mistakes. Making mistakes is not any crime, right? But yes, if you are in that habit of repeating your mistakes, then you are going on a wrong track. Make mistakes, rectify your mistakes, work on your mistakes, and don't repeat your mistakes. This is the very first point you need to work on. I often say, I communicate to express myself, not to impress other people. So focus on communication, not on perfection. You need to understand this thing. See, communication means to convey our ideas. So don't bother about mistakes. People will definitely appreciate your efforts to communicate regardless of mistakes. Everyone knows while learning anything new we make mistakes. That's a part of, it's a crucial part of learning process, be it learning any language or any other skill. I make mistakes while having interaction with people. It's okay. I make sure next time I won't repeat those mistakes. Be kind to yourself. Avoid self-criticism. If you make any mistake, don't take it in a negative way. Acknowledge it and continue. Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. Practice regularly. Engage in low-stakes conversations. Start having conversations with your friends, family members, where you feel comfortable. The more you practice, the more you will become confident. Initially, don't have conversations with those people who don't make you feel comfortable or who pull you down. Avoid having conversations with those people. Try to be in touch with those people who make you feel better, who make you feel confident, and who always motivate you to have conversation or to communicate in this language. Join English language groups or meetups. These days so many people are doing this thing. They are connecting with each other through Skype app, or so many other apps are there. Provide you a platform where you can have interactions with your co-learners. Sometimes there are native speakers also. So try engaging yourself in these kind of activities, right? And one thing I often say, record yourself. This is the best way to be confident. Mirror technique, or if you follow any speaker, if you follow someone whom you like, the way that person speaks or presents himself or herself, try to imitate. Initially we can do that, right? Imitating other people, the way they present themselves, it also helps. Try to be a good listener. Listen and observe how people communicate, how people behave, how people present themselves while having interactions. These things will definitely help you. Prepare before speaking. Sometimes we know what sort of conversation we'll have, so prepare yourself. Try to practice, try to learn some common phrases and idioms. They are definitely going to help you. So learn some common phrases, learn some constructive fillers. Let me think. I'm not getting the right word, but so yes, we can go for some fillers also. Okay, and anytime you feel that you are getting stuck in your informal settings, you can switch to your native language also. You can do this trick also. Initially it is going to be a little harder to to stay strict to this language only. So be a smart speaker, and in your in between you can switch to your native language also. Be an active listener. Challenge your negative thoughts. Believe in yourself. Practice and consistency. Don't be in your comfort zone. Push yourself. Motivate yourself. If someone is telling you your mistakes, don't think that that person is criticizing you. Take your feedback, your negative feedback, in a very positive way, in a constructive way. Work on yourself, improve yourself, and the very first thing that I just mentioned in the beginning of the video, first be presentable in your native language. As I mentioned, public speaking is an art and we need to be an artist. Not everyone has that gift of the gap. बोलने की कला हर किसी के पास नहीं होती है. So try to be very comfortable while having communication. Participate in social chit chats. If you have stage fear, try to overcome this. It's not only about learning this language. Learning a language is a different thing and presenting yourself confidently is a different thing. Try to be a presentable person, and if you are able to present yourself confidently while communicating in English, it is going to be a win-win situation for you. Only practice and consistency are going to help you. That's all for today. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye and keep practicing.